Hi Python programmers. So in this video, we will write a program to find a greatest number among three numbers. So suppose, let's say uh, we have a number, let's say 23 and 12 and 14, and if we have these three numbers, then our program should return uh, 23 because this is the greatest number among these three numbers. Okay, so now we will write the program for this. So before writing means before writing a logic, let's take the input from the user. So let's say we are calling n1 and we are just writing, we are taking integer input from user. So let's say input, and let's write some string. So let's say enter n1 or number one. Okay, number one. Okay, and then I'll just copy and paste this line. Okay, and then I'll say n2, and let's say enter number two and enter number three. Okay, and I'll give the name as n3. Okay, fine. Okay, then now what we'll do, now we'll compare, uh, let's say this is n1, this is n2 and n3. Okay, so we will compare each one uh, with uh, with remaining two. Okay, so let's say something like this. So let's say if n1 is greater than or equal to n2, means suppose if 23 is greater than or equal to 12, and and uh, n1 is greater than or equal to n3 as well. Okay, so we are checking this one with remaining two. If this is the case, then we can say that we can just print, let's say n1 is the greatest, okay, number. Okay, something like this, right? Similarly, I'll just copy and paste these lines, and I'll say for n2. So if n2 is greater than or equal to n1, and n2 is also greater than or equal to n3 as well, then we can say that n2 is the greatest. Okay, and then similarly for this n3 as well. So n3 is greater than or equal to n1, as well as for this n3 is greater than or equal to n2, then we can say that n3 is the greatest number, right? So this was the logic. So now let's run the program and let's see the output. So I'll just run my program. Okay, and okay, so now we need to give the input. So let's say enter number one. So I'll give 12. Then enter number two. So I'll give 23. Then enter number three. So I'll give 56. So we are hoping that we'll get 56 as a greatest number. So as you can see, we are getting n3 is the greatest number. Okay, so as we know that 56 was the greatest number among those three numbers, so we are getting n3 as a greatest number. So yeah, that's all about this program. I hope you like this. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.